Hey guys, RobbyFaul here, and I'm playing The Park, released recently by Funcom, the makers of The Secret World. This is a psychological horror game, and so far it's pretty psychologically horrifying. I've gotten past the haunted, what's it called? I've gotten past the haunted swan boat ride. Now I find myself faced with what I assume to be the Octotron in front of me, and the Ferris wheel, and the park looks extremely spooky. So, I'm really excited to explore, but at the same time, I really wish I could just not keep going, but I'm gonna do this for you. Here we go. I mean, admittedly, I'm extremely curious as to what else this game has to offer. I'm also interested in future me being able to watch me scream like a tiny girl when this game starts to get really scary. But we'll see what happens. The Octotron. Dear God, it's weird.
This whole thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy.
Wow, it even has a scary octopus face. It's not like a friendly-looking octopus. It's a realistic-looking octopus, which to children would be absolutely terrifying.
Snapped. Those poor kids.
Eyewitness report. Witness name Norma Creed. We were waiting for our turn on the ride. Frank, me, and the boys. This fellow in the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit weary of those suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice, and at first we thought he was making some animal, like a tiger or a lion, but as more and more ice fell away, when you first looked, it was like a human face smiling out of that block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw that there was something not quite right about the proportions, something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster, like you were prey and that thing in the ice was a hunter. But then these teenagers walked up, and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit. And then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments, it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground, and he was stabbing with the ice pick, and blood was spraying, and people were screaming, and Frank and I and the kids, we were dragging them away as fast as we could. And the last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. Wow, that is a terrifying situation. That guy did go pretty damn berserk. I want to ride.
Callum, where are you? Callum? Mommy needs to see you, Callum. Come back.
Alright, I guess I'm just going to ride it first and see what...
I can't get on while it's moving.
Oh, alright, I need to stop it. Why do I need to get on it? What is her motivation for doing that?
Wait, Callum!
Alright, the cars look like they have faces. I'm sure that'll probably come into play. Can I? One more time? Please keep your hands, legs, and other appendages inside the ride until it comes to full and complete stop. Thank you very much. All right, let's get the fuck on here. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta talk to the chipmunk. Let's do it. Oh, Chad. You horrifying little fucker, you. All right. Here we go! Whee! Oh, God. Okay. This is already starting to seem a lot faster than what I had originally witnessed on the ground below. I'm also starting some weird hallucination shit. Okay. Whoa, God! Oh my God! Oh, he's getting closer! Oh my God! That was terrifying. I don't know what I was expecting, but it was not that. Okay, straighten up a bit. Kind of lost my composure there a little bit, folks. Well, that's okay. That's what this is all about. And, okay. I hope that just... Oh, he was in the box. Or was that me in the box? Or who was in the box? What's in the box? There was someone in there doing the things, increasing the speed, decreasing the speed.
Callum!
Fucking... Oh. Is he on this bench?
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
Examine the Polaroid.
Oh, I remember this.
What was the... They look very angry.
Callum, stay where you are.
Okay. Seems like he's... No. That's the wrong way. That can't be the right way. This is... No, that's the right way.
Callum, where did you go?
Mother duck said quack, 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 quack.
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. They shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
Hey. Creepy octopus man. How can you possibly think that's child-friendly? Too distorted. Can't understand what he's saying. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man!
Crashes and 80s music. I guess it floats someone's boat. Where are you?
Callum's, apparently.
Catch me, Mommy.
Where did you go?
Oh. God, why are you so creepy, Callum? If I knew at the beginning you were so creepy, I wouldn't even
Don't
be trying to
hide from me,
find
Callum.
you.
This way, Mommy.
Oh, God. No. No! I want to see what this is. Okay, it's nothing.
Callum? Where'd you go?
See? I can hum like a creepy kid, too. What's that? I remember something. What? The hell? Shock therapy, maybe? Was I crazy at one point in my life? And then they used shock therapy on me? And now I'm still crazy?
Come out, sweetie.
Follow the trail.
Mommy
Okay.
needs to see you, Callum.
The creepy car. Ooh, with the lights on. Alright, well, let's make a beeline for it. I feel like staying off the track for now. I feel like getting on that track is a really bad idea.
Where are you?
Why does she feel compelled to ride all these rides in such a time of peril? Well, my son's missing, so might as well just hop in this bumper car. Let's ride it out. Francis Dufresne. Defresne. Accident report. Okay. Brief description of the accident or incident. During the transport of the bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attaching the load to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Francis was killed. Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that, but the sheriff has requested that Dexter provide them with urine samples. What could have been done to prevent this accident/incident? Double checking of the straps after transit should be mandatory, and drug screenings for all drivers. Local laborers are very superstitious, and this hasn't helped. Some of them are refusing to return to work until we have someone from the local church walk the park and exorcise the bad spirits. What are you turning my attention to? Oh! Don't run me over, please! Ah! Okay. That was close. That was a close one. Hey. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. I'm guessing it wants me to examine this.
Tell me where you are. Don't be afraid.
You don't be afraid. Baby?
Stay where you are.
Baby?
Where are you? Callum!
This game definitely has the atmosphere of a great horror game.
Callum, where did you go? It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, "Yes, Sheriff."
Well then, what time period is this? Isn't shock therapy like not a thing anymore? I don't like the sounds that I'm hearing. Continually delayed by the incompetence of the builders. The problem is that they are locals, and so they believe a lot of the rumors about what Old Man Henderson used to do here. They grew up on those tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Of course, that is why I chose this site over all the other potentials on Solomon Island. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energies, and the thought of all that power just dissipating beneath the earth here, it makes my skin crawl. I called in a few favors in Brooklyn, got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out that Old Man Henderson has some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find the piece of the plans that I'm missing. Wants me to get on the damn... Get on the damn Ferris wheel. And I'll do it. I ain't scared. I'll get on all the Ferris wheels. You can't stop me. I'm gonna get on the Ferris wheel so I can find my son, because somehow the two correlate.
Callum, where did you go?
Alright.
Where are you, Callum?
I feel like I'm rushing too much, because if I rush, I feel like I'm gonna run into something that's gonna try to kill me.
They are going to close this place down. Doesn't surprise me.
Okay. So it's 1980, and she seems to be under the impression that this means that they're going to close this down. So if this is 1980 and she thinks that, and they haven't closed down yet, then that probably means this is around 1980. Inspector's comments. After touring the park, riding the rides, and viewing the startling numbers of incidents suffered here in the park, It is this inspector's opinion that Atlantic Island Park should be shut down until Nathaniel Winter complies with all safety regulations. While I understand that there is sensitive political relationship between Mr. Winter and the senator, I nevertheless suggest that such political considerations be set aside in condemning Atlantic Island Park. The rides at first glance appear well constructed and maintained, but the sheer number of incidents in the park during the last few years and during construction lead me to believe that there is something wrong at the base level in construction, and we should close the park and fully investigate these flaws. To wit, here is a partial list of the fatalities in the park since opening only 2 years ago. Family of 3 killed when a roller coaster cart derailed. Fun. 14 separate incidents of broken bones and crushed ribs while riding the Octotron. Good family fun, that's all it is. 3 suicides from the top of the Ferris wheel. Suicides is in quotations. A child seriously injured on the escalator. Over a dozen children reported missing in the House of Horrors since its construction. Oh, wonderful. 1 report of a drowning in the Tunnel of Tales. The sheer volume of the incidents means that it is my strongest recommendation that Atlantic Island Park be closed immediately. Signed, David Walseth. All right, David Walseth. Well, I will investigate these rides and see if there's any truth to your accusations. Come on. Slow the ride down so I can get on. I want to hop on. Okay.
Mommy is coming, Callum.
Oh, Chad. You are gonna kill me. Someone's gonna flash up right into this seat right in front of my face. Oh, it's gonna be good fun. It's gonna be great, and I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry like a little tiny baby. Like Callum. Oh, God. There is no way that this is gonna turn out to be just...
People come into your life for a reason.
Okay.
Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Dawn and I moved in together, but then, well, he died. According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Dawn was there one moment, and then gone.
It was here, huh?
Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
Ouch. Sorry, lady. What's going on? What am I gonna have to deal with now? I heard you, scary music. You're not fucking fooling anyone. Am I going back around again? Oh, hi! Oh, hi! I'm guessing you're Mr. Winters. Nice to meet you. So nice to make your acquaintance. Yes, Mr. Winters. Good day to you, sir. Alright, well, I think this is a good place to end this episode. It's been bone-chilling so far. I'm enjoying my time with it. Can't complain. It was a $10 game, and so far it seems like I'm getting my money's worth, but we'll have a verdict at the end of the game. But I just want to thank you all for watching, and if you feel the sudden, uncontrollable urge to subscribe, don't fight it, folks. Just let it happen. That being said, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Later!
For having to get all
Triceratops. Oh, Triceratops. I found a Triceratops. Gonna run away from Triceratops. Yeah. Did your mom ever tell you that's not safe? Not because of the fire, but because someone might come up the stairs and stab you in the face with an axe. That's the dangerous part.